Hello everybody and welcome to the Kaden Side. Today we are going to be playing Compact Claustrophobia again. If you want the rundown on what Compact Claustrophobia is, you should go check out my first episode. Don't know why you'd be watching episode 2 if you hadn't already watched episode 1, but go check episode 1 out if you haven't. In this episode, we will be working toward filling a tiny compact machine with 12 thermoelectric generators. This will require water and uranium blocks, thermoelectric generators and redstone flux ducts, and the tunnel so that we can get the power out of the tiny compact machine. Getting some of those items requires steel, so we are also going to be working toward that. While I'm doing this intro, you may be noticing I am placing down more crafting tables and 10 strong boxes. The reason why I am doing this is so that I will be able to have a designated tiny compact machine hub. Like I said in the previous video, there will be a lot of quickly speeding things up, so again, I won't bother mentioning the rest, but I am telling you this now, so just don't be surprised if I suddenly start going really quick. Here, I was getting another furnace, so I can have a nice stack of 3 furnaces in the corner. The reason why I did all that was so I could get 3 more tiny compact machines. Here I have turned one of the tiny compact machines into a purely farming room. At this point, I have made a bunch of strong boxes and hardened upgrade kits because I was running low on storage. Here I am making a tiny compact machine that has a little power source called the decay generator. Basically, it's just going to be a room that has power. I'm going to switch in, I currently have 2 auto clickers that I made earlier, but later I might put sawmills or stuff like that in here. Here I am using the aforementioned farm room to farm industrial hemp fibers for string. Here I am farming potatoes so I can turn them into biomass for infinite poop. Here I created a bunch of gold pickaxes so I could mine the wall really quick and get tons of stone pebbles. And here I'm using a hammer to turn cobblestone, granite, diorite, and andesite into dust. Here I am sieving that dust with the help of 2 auto clickers to get some sulfur. Now I'm dropping some dust into sewage so I can make niter. Here I am creating sawdust by growing some bonsai saplings to get bonsai wood, which I will then put into a sawmill. Here I'm combining the niter, the sawdust, and the sulfur to create gunpowder, which I then mix with some sand to create TNT, which I then blow up with some iron to create steel. After I ignite the TNT, I have to quickly run away with my personal shrinking device, otherwise I'd get blown up. Here I'm crafting the 12 thermoelectric generators. It was a long, strenuous process to get the resources for these, so I'm not going to bother showing it. If you want to see it, just go to my Twitch channel. I don't know why you'd want to see it, but it'd be there if you do. Here I'm using an iron pickaxe to mine for uranium. Here I am assembling the thermoelectric generator room. Here I just filled the entire room with water so that when I put the uranium down, it would be a lot more simple. Almost done. Now all we need is the redstone flux ducts and the tunnel. Here's the flux ducts. My next goal is to get an engineer's workbench. And getting that requires treated wood, which in turn requires sewage. Here I am crafting conveyor belts for the metal press. Here I am mining a bunch of iron with 4 consistent pickaxes. Here I'm getting a lot of wood as fuel for smelting the iron. Here I am using a sawmill to get double the wood. Here I am smelting all the iron. And once it's finished, I will remove all the iron ingots and wood. And now to blow it up. After getting the steel, I was able to start getting the blocks required for the metal press. Now that I have built the metal press, it was time to create the tunnel. Editor's note, apparently I forgot to put the tunnel in, so yeah, that kind of sucks. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed, please remember to like and subscribe. If you want to see the full thing, you can go over to my Twitch channel where I stream these videos live. It has the same name as this one. The amount of footage in this video totaled out to be around 5 hours. And I'll see you on the Kaden Side.